NERDSoul.
Woo! Lay ill kid at OneYoungsta, holding it down, bringing that street geek and nerd soul. What is up, my people? How are y'all doing? It is a beautiful, wonderful, sunshiny day for some super powered lists. Shouts out to the boy Randy on Twitter, Randy SO72 Fizzive, of course. And the super powered list that we are talking about today is about a whole bunch of animated series like we did before. This time we're talking about Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, SWAT Cats, Mighty Morphin Power Rangers, or Transformers. Only one can stay. So in this case, of course, all of these have had like multiple iterations. So, you know, it's hard to say, you know, which one really wins, unless you're gonna go, well, SWAT Cats had one iteration, I believe, but I might be tripping. So which one goes first? For me, SWAT Cats has to go. I'm sorry, SWAT Cats just ain't got the staying power for me, man. They were fun to watch, but I don't think they got the staying power, man. Like I can't roll with them. I don't think they got the staying power, and it's a waste of time to even put them in this list of other properties that have been able to, you know, do their thing. And you know, we got them, you know, we got them playing with the big dogs. I feel like they're out of their league in this one, and it's a little unfair to even kind of put them in this list. Not that they were whack. I watched them, I enjoyed them, but come on, bruh. Like, we talking about shows that have had like, you know, 4 or 5 iterations, as opposed to their like one, you know, maybe like one season show or something. It's like, come on, man. You just can't compare. Now, next up that I'm gonna get rid of, I'm sorry, yo. I'm sorry. I enjoyed them for a time too, but Power Rangers gotta go, yo. Power Rangers gotta be out, man. I can't mess with them, yo. Power Rangers, nah, man. I just can't. Power Rangers, come on, man. It's you know, it's Power Rangers. They're corny. They're cheesy. And they've been cheesy for a very long time. There are some cool fight scenes from time to time. I miss Zach. I know all about hip hop keto, but let's be for real. It's just not the flavor, man. It's really not the flavor. So with that said, we only got Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles and Transformers left. Now see, this is where it gets hard, because both of these series have had many iterations. You know what I'm saying? Many iterations. So it's hard to just be like, oh, you know, we just gonna get rid of one because, you know, we could look at either one and say, well, look at how many shows have spawned since. You know what I'm saying? So this one's a tough one, but I'm gonna err on the side of shows that have been, this is gonna hurt. I'm gonna err this on the side of shows that actually were better in their first iteration, because they've had iterations that have been good since, you know, their first version, but the very first iteration, when they first hit the scene, who was popping? Who was popping like crazy? Turtles weren't popping like that. Turtles was kind of, they were popping, but they were cheesy too. You know what I'm saying? Don't Sleep, you know, we all loved them, but they was cheesy. But G1 though, that G1 was serious. That G1 was real. You know what I'm saying? And the movie, bruh, come on, man. You can't talk to me about that movie, son. Come on, man. Like, let's be for real now. Like, that movie was real drama. Like, they killed Optimus Prime. But I mean, even with the show, all of G1, straight flit aims. The first iteration of Turtles actually was kind of cheesy. I mean, I guess you could say in a good way, but the weight wasn't there like it was with Transformers. Now, not to say that I don't enjoy me a good turtle here and there, but I can't pretend, you know what I'm saying? I can't pretend like, you know what I'm saying? I just can't pretend like I'm down with the Turtles more than Transformers, man. I just can't. It's Transformers easily. It's almost not even fair how easy this one is for me. The Turtles are just, you know, they just got cheesy. That first movie was hot, you know what I'm saying? The first movie was definitely hot, but, you know, Turtles, first season of Turtles versus G1, bruh, come on, man. Not even close, son. Not even, it ain't even a question up in this joint right now. Like, y'all tripping if you think it's worth even trying to compare or contrast those shows where they're in a decent light. I think when you start counting in the extra, you know, the extra ancillary shows, you know, with stuff like Beast Wars and stuff, I think in the long run, Transformers has better shows than Turtles. I think Turtles are more fun than Transformers, as far as, you know, being like, you know, whimsical, wacky at times. But man, Transformers definitely, especially with the new coming stuff they got, you know, and then also Turtles kind of messed up themselves with that whole kind of like Michael Bay Turtles that didn't really hit like it should have. Like it should have been that hotness, but you know what I'm saying? Hey, you know the deal. I mean, you saw it, I saw it. Come on. So, guys, holla at me. I'ma holla at you. This list, Transformers for me. SWAT Cast ain't it. Mighty Morphin ain't it. Turtles ain't it. It's got to be Transformers. Multiple iterations that were heat. Straight flit aims. So, of course, if you want to fight it out, holla at me in them comments and I will get back with you. But until then, peace.